Well, hello. Welcome back to another Comedy Spot Live. This is the Top 10 List podcast. My name is Brian. I'm glad that you're here. Listen, this is going to be a lot of fun today. We have two great guests, but before we bring them out, I just want to remind everybody to make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe to all the things so that when we go live, you get notified. Also, we like it when you comment because we can share those right here. So Tim says, like, yay, top 10 podcasts. So Annette says hello. Nicole says hello. Hallie says that she's here. Virginia says howdy, everybody. So thank you, everyone, for being back here on the show. We have a great topic tonight, which I'll get to that. I was going to tell you a story, but I'll tell you later on. So right now, let me bring my my co-host on. Look, everybody, it's Sarah Kullbom. Hi there.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I just have dog slobber everywhere because my dog is short.
Yeah, that happens. That's all
I
right. This is a good list. The guests you got together today are pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's a fun list. It's going to make everyone hungry.
All right, and we're doing chain restaurants tonight. Top 10 list of chain restaurants. So let's bring our guests out here too. So this is Parker and Robert, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
What's going on, everybody?
Chain restaurants. You guys had good topics too. I'm trying to remember. There were a couple on there that I was like, I really like. What were the other ones that were? It was like a whole list.
They had a lot.
Fast food, burgers, appetizers, romantic movies, action movies, SNL cast members, reasons to break up, worst gifts.
That almost won out. I kind of liked it, but then I was like,
which one?
The reasons to break up.
I don't see. I feel like I might have been canceled. Like after that episode, I feel like I was like, no, everyone would agree with me on this, and then all of a sudden I'm on this split screen talking and apologizing to someone on the news. And Brian's like, we're not affiliated with him. We don't know. We do not support.
Whatever Robert says, it was on his own.
It stays here. It stays here.
He sent him earlier. I told him not to say it.
And then, Parker, you had a couple too. What were the ones that you wanted to do?
Let's see. Mine were I should have pulled up. Let's see. Oh, douchiest cars, chain restaurants, Beatles songs, musicals, dressing / sauces, and infomercials.
Yeah, dressing sauces would have been good too.
Yeah, I think we did one of those not too long ago.
We did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just judging by the ones you guys floated, I already know like who I will pair you with on future episodes, who will be good to pair with. So you'll be back.
Oh, based off our ideas?
Yeah.
That's very nice before we even ruin the episode.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
Yeah, these are the ones that me and Parker were able to send that we were not sending to each other.
True.
Edited.
Let me read.
And worst gifts I ran out after ShamWow and Shake Weight, so I couldn't have gone 10.
Yeah, I like that too at first, but I think I did the same thing where I was like, I don't know if I can make a whole list out of like worst gifts ever. And then you get into stuff that's like not very genuine, like you just start making shit up. So I was like, nah, let's pass on it. So
yeah.
I'm gonna read a couple comments and then we'll get on with the list. I'll explain the rules. People are just giving us rounds of applause, stuff like that. Dennis is into this list already. It's just a bunch of food. Yeah. Everybody loved. Everyone was like super excited when Sarah comes on. They're like, I love Sarah, but it's like, but everybody does it. Nobody does it for Brian. They're like, oh, high five, Sarah.
Brian, they love you. You know, it's just code for I love Brian.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
They probably like my dog more than me, which is the case for everyone.
They did mention your dog.
Yeah.
All right, so tonight, this is the list of top 10 chain restaurants. Here's how the show works. Robert and Parker are going to go back and forth. They're going to be pitching their list. So we'll start at number 10. They'll both pitch their number 10. And then I will judge that round. And then Sarah will be the next one to judge number 9. And then the audience will judge number 8. So let Sarah know if you would like to judge later on in the show. We'll keep going through the whole list like that. Me, Sarah, back to the audience. And then every time somebody wins a round, they get a point. The person with the most points wins. They also have one switch, which means if they lose a round, they can switch it back and they actually win. So that's how the show works. It'll be a lot of fun. Parker, you're underneath me, so that means you get to go first. That sounded really gross.
You're a power bottom, so you get to go first.
I'm used to it. Number 10, I chose Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory, number 10. That's a good one, man.
Oh, yeah.
Should I give my reasoning?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, it's number 10. That's kind of low. The food's like okay, but I just hate the fact that they try to act like a 5-star restaurant and serve cardboard. Like, it's just so disingenuous. Like, they basically, like, if you just go to the bathroom, it looks better than most of the other chain restaurants there. And it's just, like, way too much,
I went there.
Go
ahead.
It just looks like it's like it honestly looks like a high school set of, like, Rome. Like, it's all immaculate.
It's like you feel like instead of plates, they're just going to have you eat off the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good first opening pick, though. So let's see, number 10. So, Robert, you're up. What's your number 10?
Hold on, I'm going to lose this whole thing because mine that was still on my list and it's way higher, and he's judging the bathrooms. I'm done. He's critiquing the bathrooms, and I'm like, I'm just thinking about, first of all, I didn't even know if it was fast food, or I almost had Chipotle on here, and he's like, I'm going to kill you. So, I said I'm going to put anything that doesn't have a drive-through. I didn't know it counted as a chain restaurant. All right. So number 10 is I have Denny's. And here's why. It has nothing to do with the food. It's just the fact that I've eaten there too many times hungover to not pay them the respect that they deserve. I've gone in there, wobbled in there, and ate the Grand Slam or the moons over my hammy or whatever. So I'm just saying I don't like the food. The hash browns are disgusting, but when you eat it and you're still drunk, I think it deserves to be on my list.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I've had so many moons over my hammy at that place, I can't even tell you.
The bathrooms are reprehensible.
Yeah, they're terrible. Terrible. They never clean the bathrooms. I'm not
going to say anything about the bathrooms.
Yeah. All right, so this is my pick. Deserve to be on the top 10 list of chain restaurants. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go with Robert's pick, Denny's, on this. So Denny's picks up the point. I think it's a classic that has to be on the chain restaurant list. So
true.
And Cheesecake Factory, I don't think exists anymore, right? Like they went out of business.
Did they?
Last week?
During the COVID, man. Like
all of them?
I know they had announced. Really? I know they had announced that they weren't going to pay their bills, and then I thought.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, and then after that, I thought they had said they weren't going to open up again. But I don't know. Don't take my word for it. But if somebody
that actually breaks my heart a little bit.
I know.
I hope this is breaking news, and then just Brian Crall breaking news on the bottom of CNN.
I have to text Jack right now and let him know because that's our jam. That's our spot.
Oh really?
It's just a fun place.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I do like their brown bread that they give you. Is it like the wheat bread? The breads that they give you in the beginning? Yeah. But Parker, I agree with you. I don't like them coming in ties, and they're not really. It's like you're not. It's like some of them kind of have it loose. It's like, what is this? It looks like I'm like eating inside like an express. Like that's what I feel like.
Here, I'm trying to make a breaking news sign, but I'm not.
Oh man.
Oh, look at this! This is gonna be great. This is all worth it, by the way. We're just gonna.
Okay, good.
It's hella small though.
It's not too breaking.
Oh, yeah, it's super small.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
There we go. It just goes over our guests' heads. So.
Keep that handy. I have a feeling we'll have a lot of these breaking newses throughout the episode.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
I didn't realize half my restaurants are going out of business. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Robert, you picked up the point for number 10. You also get to go first this time at number 9.
Okay, number 9. after number 9, it picks up in quality a little bit. But number 9, I put on Red Lobster. And it wasn't even for any of the dishes. It was just strictly for their cheddar biscuits. I don't even know their plates that well, but I have stopped there just to get cheddar biscuits.
Yeah.
And I think their scampi's all right or something. But like the cheddar biscuits alone, I brought those to a Thanksgiving or a gathering one time, and I'm just saying I was the hero of the party.
I got to read this really quick. Amy Church said, that was the most insignificant breaking news I've ever seen. I used to take girls to Red Lobster for things like dances and stuff like that. I thought
wait, before or after the dance?
Like before the dance. You don't go to a Red Lobster after the dance.
No, yeah. I went to Denny's after a dance. But you're right. Well, nowadays, when you go to Red Lobster, you're doing something right based off that Beyonce song.
Oh, Sarah says that Red Lobster always smells like hot dumpster.
That could be accurate.
Who knows what hot dumpster smells like?
Jabberwocky wants to know, is this the top 10 worst chain restaurants or top 10 best chain restaurants? I think it's the best chain restaurants.
Right? I'm not fighting for my 9 and 10. I feel like it picks up a little bit after that.
Okay, all right.
No, same.
All right, Parker, what are you going to put at number 9 against Red Lobster?
I'm going to put, I'm not as passionate about this one, but Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm going to put, just because I feel like they have some cool flavors, but they're kind of like, dry a lot of the times and, a bit overcooked, and they're kind of just boring, but they're not like horrible.
It still made your top 10 though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's only so many that I've been to. Like, I'm not good with trying new things.
Let's see. Gross. Kevin was like, yeah, Brian working that Crall magic at the Red Lobster.
That's what I'm saying. Honestly. That's what it's all about.
I don't think the Red Lobster gets anybody hot when they go to Red Lobster.
But you said before a dance, so this is like high, you know what I mean? So like you probably kept it a secret. Like we're going somewhere special.
You're licking your chops. You're like,
And she started getting excited as she's going down how. You make that right on Arden.
She's like, where are we going?
Yeah. She's just like, I bet he's only going to take me to Sizzler.
No.
Make that U-turn. Like, Mr. Crall, right this way. Like, oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
All right, Sarah, this is all you. You got to pick between the Red Lobster and the Buffalo Wild Wings.
I just went to this place for the first time ever in the last year, and I was very impressed. And they also have games on the table now, and it's the Red Lobster, so that's what I vote. Okay. They have little iPads, and you can play games. And so we played like a newlywed game, and it was super fun. It was just like, okay, this is my vibe.
All right, so Red Lobster, Robert, you pick up the point for that too. So you're leading.
I have no idea how I'm winning.
You're winning the battle, not the war.
Oh, wait. I have to read this really quick, too, because hold on. It says, I took my first date to Arby's. I remember it well. I got the all-you-can-eat ribs and almost crapped my pants on my walk to the Arby's restroom. I had to cancel. I think her date, or their date immediately. And
wait a minute. They have all-you-can-eat ribs at Arby's?
Maybe back in the day.
I didn't know. What, do you have to go back up to? There wasn't like a buffet part where you have to go back up to the register and wait in line and refill your basket?
Yeah.
Please, sir, want some more?
That just means like 5 because you're going to vomit immediately because you're eating Arby's.
Those weren't ribs. That was just the inside of an barbecue. They just scraped it out. All you were eating.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, but juice, that's crazy.
Yeah, buffets probably aren't really a thing anymore, are they?
We were talking about that. Are they going to stop doing buffets?
I don't know.
D. Tyler thought that. I talked to D. Tyler yesterday. He said that he was wondering if they were going to be around too.
That's kind of a bummer.
Because how are you going to do it, right? How are you going to?
Yeah, because everybody touches the
Everyone's
tongs.
touching everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they had those.
Breaking news.
Is the Golden Corral done, Brian? Do we not know?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Breaking news.
Golden Corral is.
You heard it here first, folks.
I'm so glad I made that now. That's great. All right, number 8, Parker, you're up. What are you going to put at number 8?
Number 8, I am putting good old classic Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Yeah, I
Man,
actually went there with my dad not too long ago.
Really?
Like dining. Yeah, very dangerous. Wouldn't recommend it. Almost killed for some chicken tenders. Not worth it, but I wanted them, so.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Yeah.
Their riblets are good. I like their little riblet plates. It's very affordable.
Yeah.
They're not that bad, actually.
I used
All
to.
the little appetizers are good.
Yes. I used to work right next to a Applebee's for a while, but I used to work in a hotel, and so we would go over there after work and drink beers. Applebee's. What are you gonna put against Applebee's, Robert?
Number 8, I'm going Joe's Crab Shack.
Joe.
And I like any of I like any of their pots that they have, right? Any of their little crab pots,
right.
And their drinks. Their drinks are a little bit sweet to me. The only thing I don't like about this place is I don't like people dancing in around me. Because they start line dancing and it's uncomfortable for me.
What?
Because I don't know. Because other people are enjoying. I don't think I enjoy when other people are enjoying themselves or something. So when people are smiling and having a good time watching them dance, and I'm inside infuriated because I know how I would feel if I worked there and had to go out and do the electric slide at 6 p.m. Right?
Okay.
Knowing that I'm in overdraft, I got to do the electric slide.
Are you the mayor of that town in Footloose? What's your problem?
I ban it all.
No more dancing.
I did not know they did line dancing at just the employees, or did like patrons get up and line dance?
No, it's.
Oh, if it's your birthday, they give you a pony, and then you're supposed to run around, and it's supposed to be zany, and which I also hate.
I know where I'm taking Robert for his birthday this year. We're gonna go.
I used to work at a restaurant, and then I used to hate when tables would make me sing happy birthday to them.
Right. Yeah.
Because most of them lie. It's not their birthday, and then I'd have to go out and be like, "Hey, everybody," and then it's just.
Oh man. Well.
You haven't been there when they're line dancing?
No, I haven't, and I want to go now.
Yeah, I've never been either.
If you just eat a meal there, though, it probably happens like once every hours. Brian, you've seen it, right?
Oh yeah.
They do.
I think I took
They
one
do
of my
come
kids
on
there.
a train.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Sarah's loving it. Oh my
I
goodness.
do. I'm so into this. I will get up and do it with them, and it's not even my birthday. You know it, Brian. I will. Right?
I know.
Listen,
we're all going to the Joe's Crab Shack for Sarah's birthday this year.
We're going to Disneyland. We're going to the roller skating place. We're going to Joe's Crab Shack.
Yes.
I forgot they do the train or the limbo thing around the restaurant, and then people start joining in. And when they're behind me and I can't, because I'll just go to the bathroom or walk outside. I don't smoke. I'll just say I got to and then go outside because I can't. So people will be behind me, doing the electric slide, and I can't move. And I have to smile and act like I'm enjoying it.
Sarah, who are you going to pick to judge this round?
Dennis. I already told him. Dennis says maybe he even already voted. No, he hasn't. I don't think. So Dennis is voting. Oh man, this is funny. I mean, what about their food though? Is it okay?
Yeah, the food's good.
Yeah,
it's really good seafood. If you like seafood, any of the Cajun seasoning on any of the crab legs, if you like lobster, crawfish, all that stuff is good. Shrimp. They have like huge like bowls that'll just have a bunch of just different seafood in it.
Oh, nice. Okay, I like that.
I really like Bubba Gump's Shrimp Company.
That's better. They don't dance.
Yeah, they don't dance. But I always liked Forrest Gump when I was a kid, so when I finally got to go to the restaurant, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I think I took my ex-wife there after we got married. What
is the your game is so weird.
Yeah.
Brian, just freaking doing whatever you want, willy-nilly, getting girls left and right with all these chains.
Yeah, it's all chain restaurant. Any big celebration, he's at a chain restaurant.
All right, we have a vote. He says, Applebee's has bad food, taco, burgers, pukey face, and the time my friend's cheeseburger still in plastic. So Joe's Crab Shack, that's his vote.
All right. Joe's Crab Shack wins it. So Robert, you pick up yet another point. So you're winning 3-0.
I thought I lost the crowd on the dancing part. So
Nope, they love it. Parker, we gotta step it up, man.
Yeah, I should have put Applebee's lower, maybe.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna have Applebee's on my list.
You still have your Switch too, Parker. Do you want to use your Switch at number 8, or you want to save it for later?
Nah, because Joe's Crab Shack is better than Applebee's.
Right. That's fair. That's fair. That's good. The integrity of the list. All right, Robert, you have to pitch your number 7.
I put BJ's.
Oh, BJ.
And I like BJ's just because I'll go get well, first of all, I like drinking beer. So they have a ton of beer. They have the sports on. So the atmosphere I like, and then I just like that the menu's so broad. You can get if anyone will find something they like. I like their lettuce wraps there. Some of the steak dishes and stuff. So
they have their Piranha beer is really good. I love their Piranha beer, and they also have these egg rolls that are made out of avocado.
Oh, they're spring rolls. Yeah, the avocado ones.
Oh,
yeah, those are really good.
So good. Amy Church is really upset. She said, "Am I the only one that liked Applebee's?"
Yes.
I don't think
Parker closed with "It's dangerous. It's not worth it."
I know. Yeah, it's really dangerous.
All right. So BJ's, good pick. What are you gonna put against BJ's, Parker?
I'm gonna do. I put up TGI Fridays.
Oh shit!
Oh, I like TGI Fridays.
Yeah, that is a good pick.
Totally. I mean, when people think potato skins, I think they think TGI Fridays.
People think. You should be in a commercial for them. That would be perfect.
Yeah, totally. When people think, and they're like, well, yeah, I am thinking about potato skins now. Holy shit.
Yeah. They even have the ones where you can make them at home, and they're not half bad.
Oh. Well, yeah, same with the Cheesecake Factory bread and the Cheddar Bay biscuits. They know, everyone knows what their strength is, and they're like, let's just put them in the aisles of the grocery store, and that's how we'll make our money,
Totally.
I was trying to get a really slow song to play so that you could do a commercial for TGI Fridays.
Do it.
So you could be like, when I think of potato skin. Here, Parker, I'm gonna. There you go. I got the camera just on you. Let me see if I can. Okay, so I'll give you a little piano, and then you just say, when I think of potato skins, I think TGI Fridays. I don't know what piano music this is going to be, so good luck.
Oh, no.
All right, let's see. Whenever you're ready, it's playing.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Parker Newman. When I think potato skins, I think TGI Fridays.
That's the best shit I've ever seen, ever.
Yes, that was good. And then piano music was all jolly and happy. It was hard to hear, but you did a great job, Parker.
I feel like if it was a real commercial, you'd be hanging laundry to dry out in you own a farm. You're hanging some linen, and it's blowing. It's I don't know why the camera's even there, but you and your wife, there's cows in the background.
This is so great. Jabberwocky said this is better than Hamilton.
Oh, good.
All right, so it's my pick, BJ's or Fridays. I got to go with BJ's on this one. I'm a big BJ's fan.
Damn.
So, Robert, you picked up another point, 4-0.
I gotta say, I was gonna put TGI Fridays on my thing, but I didn't know if I thought they were about out of business because the one out here shut down. So
Right.
Who knows?
Oh my God. Okay, wait. I have a question for both of you. I think Robert, you said you worked in the restaurant industry. So like either of you, both of you worked in restaurant industry or what?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, where?
TGI Fridays.
No.
He actually has a real commercial.
Yeah.
No, just like Round Table, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 And El Pollo Loco. Yeah.
Oh, I love El Pollo Loco. What about you, Robert?
On the border in which is disgusting, and then De Vere's. I was at De Vere's too.
Oh, I love De Vere's. Oh my gosh, yes.
Do you want to use your Switch, Parker, on BJ's?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
It's almost Friday.
What is the so he gets the point for it? What does the switch mean? That's
so the Switch means that BJ's is off the list, so it's gone.
Oh wait,
and now
yeah,
you should have got it for Denny's.
Wait,
the
so
Denny's versus cheesecake is.
What'd you say, Parker?
What if I have BJ's later on my list?
It can still win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good
I was
move.
gonna ask that because
Yeah, it can.
Parker's
still
on the board now.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so Parker's got a point. It's 3-1, and BJ's is off the board for right now. So, yeah, Donna was like, "That was easy. You just
Yeah.
like, it's done." All right, so we're at number 6. It looks like Parker. It's your pitch for number 6.
All right. Number 6, I went with California Pizza Kitchen.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
I know. We're like,
I don't have a reason
He's like,
why.
and I think that pretty much says it all, right?
It's pretty.
I
It is
I
pretty
went there not too long ago, like 4 months ago, something, and it's all right, you know. So yeah.
I mean, that's the only frozen pizza I get. Like when I'm at the grocery store, I'll grab that kind of frozen pizza because it's good.
Really,
They have some
Red
chicken
Baron's
pizza
best.
that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's a good one.
I don't think I have ever been to California Pizza Kitchen once.
Wow.
I haven't either. I only get the stuff from the grocery store.
Yeah.
You haven't been in there when it was in Arden in the mall. You walked by.
Closed? Is it closed now?
Oh, that's been breaking news. That's been gone for years. I think. It's been.
Yes.
I think it's like a Seasons restaurant or something now, or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Damn.
I hope I'm wrong and it just hurt the business.
I hope we're all wrong, honestly, but.
So California Pizza Kitchen against what are you gonna put at number 6, Robert?
I'm going Yard House.
Yard House.
And this is because I like to drink. But BJ's and Yard House are kind of the same to me. I go there for the atmosphere, and then there's just a lot of anything that I've had off the menu has been pretty good.
Yeah.
But the patio out here, the one out here, is really nice to eat at night. But I also like it.
Is it really? Is it like behind you? Where is it?
I know. I like pointing when I'm pointing at a purple curtain. I rented out Joe Rogan's studio, so it's. And I also like the size of beer you can get. I don't think they sell them out here, but you can actually get like a yardstick of beer in like Southern California.
Wow.
They don't do it out here because obviously people don't know how to act.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good. I'm definitely getting these vibes. Like all of Robert's picks are kind of bougie, a little bit bougie, trendy boujiness.
I had Denny's on there.
Yeah, you did. You did start with Denny's.
Yeah.
And then there's kind of the Buffalo Wild Wings, TGIF, like
the
kind
more
of
practical.
sports, like sports dude, like
I'm more blue collar.
What I really like is everyone's trying to explain what a pizookie is. Is a pizookie? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
It's
like
what you think it is.
they're like, it's
Yeah.
so delicious. What is it? And then people are explaining what it is, and then they're like, oh, I didn't know that sounds delicious. So
Wait, Pizookies are at BJ's, right?
BJ's, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, they've been talking
It's a
about
cookie.
that ever since. So
Fresh baked cookie, a real big fresh baked cookie with like ice cream on it,
yeah,
and usually like a
in
drizzled sauce.
Yes, like a cast iron pan.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, they are.
It's like a fajita with a cookie, and that didn't sound good because now you're thinking of onions.
Yeah, with
It's
onions.
got bell peppers, onions, steak, a fresh cookie, and ice cream. You'll love it.
Parker, I think your camera has shifted a little bit. It's but
now you look like you're on gangland.
Okay.
you look like you're about to snitch on gangland.
Yeah. It was just your
You should do
silhouette.
another commercial like that.
Yeah. Oh wait. Here, back away from the camera, Parker, and tell us about.
How did you do that?
How did that
Oh,
work?
it just went
Oh,
dark.
there it is.
There we go.
Right
Yes.
there.
Okay, tell us.
When someone talks shit about TGI
This is so good. Oh god.
Oh, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. That's great. Okay.
Brian.
My eyes are watering.
I'm gonna isolate these clips of Parker's commercials.
You sounding like your voice was modified was the kicker. All right, Pizza Kitchen, California Pizza Kitchen or Yard House, Sarah.
Oh shit. Oh god. I don't think I've ever been to a Yard House. I get the appeal of like the beer and stuff, but CPK I do support with my pizza ventures in the grocery store. So I'm gonna go CPK on this one.
All right.
Yes.
Pick 3.6.
I'm not mad at that.
Can't be.
Robert, you have 3 points. Parker, you got 2 points now.
Oh, it's close now.
Getting closer. Let's see. Number 5. We go back over to Robert. So what are you going to pitch for number 5? Oh, and Sarah, do you want to pick somebody to judge this round?
Oh, I think Donna. Donna was one of the first people I saw pop up. So Donna, you were voting.
Donna's voting. Kids, dogs, always coming in the live shot.
Yeah, you see him? I'm like,
Oh. Oh. All right. Who's pitching?
Dennis right off the bat was like yelling out Switch over California Pizza Kitchen because you do still have your Switch, Robert.
I want to save it.
Okay, all right. Okay, what's your number?
Wait, can I save a later one, or does it have to go for that round? I have to use it right then.
You have to use it in that round.
Okay. I'm going to save it.
Okay, so you're at number 5. What's your number 5 pick?
My number 5 pick is Olive Garden. And I think some people are going to shake their head over the good or bad. See, I didn't know whether to put Spaghetti Factory or Olive Garden here, but I was like, you know what? I'll put Olive Garden. And I like their breadsticks. They're unlimited breadsticks. But I don't like they come with ties. So that's a negative for me. But it's because it's the same thing that I had an issue with over at cheesecake. But I usually get like the Taste of Tuscany, I think it is. Or the all three. You get the lasagna, the spaghetti, and like chicken parmigiana. So you get like all three of them.
It's like a tour of Italy, right? That's what they call it.
Oh, the tour of Italy. Yeah, that's what it is.
Like that, yeah.
My first date with my ex-wife was at Olive Garden.
Shut up, dude. Oh my God, Ryan, this is so funny. I love this.
Stroll
Brian's
down.
first dates are all within like a block of each other. Like,
I just stay at the Arden area.
they're all right.
It's true. They do know him there then. Yeah, they're like, hello.
Welcome back to the Arden area, Brian.
And I let them go with that Parmesan when they start with that rotating. I won't stop them.
You're like, just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
I'll let them go.
Casey, she said the breadsticks, and then she put a little breadstick emoji on there. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, I did not know that existed.
I
That's
did not.
amazing.
Yeah, me neither.
People put up stuff, and I'm like, I didn't even know you could do that. So, all right, Olive Garden at number 5 for Robert. Parker, what are you going to put at number 5?
I'm gonna put Chili's because I think it's a more mature Applebee's, and it's very, Chili's just, I haven't been there in so long, but I just, I feel like it's a step above like Applebee's and TGI Fridays, but it's still below a couple other things, but it's still better. So yeah.
I do like Chili's, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. If there was a Chili's and Applebee's, I'd want to go to Chili's, but I couldn't pinpoint. Well, I just know it's a little better.
Maturity. That's
Yeah.
it.
Maturity. And it's cool because now it's just a symbol. It's not even words. It's just a big pepper. And that is, in the age of emojis, pretty good marketing.
Virginia said to note to self, never go to dinner with Brian.
Yeah, because then he'll marry you or break up with you or dry hump you at a dance.
Whoa, I never said anything about dry humping anybody. I just said I was going to take you to mediocre restaurants.
It seems like Brian dates by whatever commercial just popped on TV randomly. Like that's just
yeah.
If you were watching a sitcom and it just came on, so you're like, oh, we should go there tonight.
Based on the coupon he has.
Yeah.
Like I'm driving around earlier in the day, I'm like, Chili's, baby back ribs. Ooh, that's where we're going to dinner.
That's how you dated. You had one of those Gold Sea coupon books, right? It's whatever one you tore out.
He just closes his eyes and snips through it.
Oh, that's how you were a baller. You handed her like, pick a page.
Pick a page, honey, and we're going. Whatever you want.
Any page. All right. Let's stop talking about my weird dates.
You brought it up, Ryan.
All right. Who is this? Oh, it's Donna, of course.
Yes, Donna.
Kevin Cooley said hashtag Bry Hump. Bry Hump instead of dry hump.
Oh, that's good. He's like, I patent this, baby. This ain't no dry hump.
Okay, Olive Garden Chili's. So Donna. Yeah.
Donna says, I'm a sucker for the portobello ravioli. I vote all of Garden. That's the way to say it.
That's pretty funny. All right, so Olive Garden wins. That's a Robert pick, right? So 4-2 so far. Parker, you already used your switch, so yeah. And then Nicole, she put up the Chili's chili. Yeah, it's so simple.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what we do now.
I'm judging this round, number 4. It goes over to Parker. I have to read one thing, Parker, before you start, though. Donna says hashtag sty hump. And it's
I
because
just saw that, yeah.
I had an eye sty a couple of weeks ago, and my eyeball was all swollen and everything. And so instead of Bry hump, it's sty hump.
Are you good now? Is it gone?
Yeah, it's not. Well, these are bags under my eyes, but the sty is gone. Yeah, so we're good. All right, number 4, Parker. What are you gonna put at number 4?
I'm gonna go Logan's Roadhouse. Because their bread's amazing, baked potatoes out of this world, and their steaks are pretty all right for a corporate chain.
Fair.
Okay, is this a place you walk in, grab a handful of peanuts, eat them like crazy, just throw them on the ground?
Yep, that's it.
This place
what
is
other
badass.
place lets you do that? It's the most punk rock thing there is.
Yeah, Donna's like, stop touching your eye, Brian. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Logan's, I used to love to go to places that you could throw peanuts on the floor. It was my favorite thing. But I can't think of anybody I ever took to a Logan's, so boom.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Right.
They have a Texas tea there, and I think they only allow you to drink 2 of them.
Oh, shit.
There's a limit on
right.
it, yeah.
You're right. I've done that. And they're like, hey, little Misty, you got to stop throwing those peanuts and no more drinks.
I think that's the only place I've ever been to that has like a limit on a drink. Like you can only get 2 there.
Yeah.
Well, in Utah, everywhere, but not at the Logan's.
All right.
I do like Logan's.
Alcohol, right?
What's that?
It's alcohol, right? The Texas tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's got like Everclear or something in it. Something like crazy 100 proof, well over 100 proof.
Someone says Logan's is gone now.
No.
Megan says Logan's is gone now.
Oh, no. You know what time?
Man.
This is the most depressing.
Let's pour out some Texas tea for the dead James.
Oh, that's so sad. That's sad to me.
I wish you knew how to make it rain peanuts.
I know. Next time. Amy Church was just saying the new Logan's slogan should be pretty all right steaks.
Yeah.
Be honest. Yeah.
All right. What are you gonna put up against? What are you gonna put up against Logan's, Robert?
PF Chang's.
PF Chang.
And I used to live right by one, so I used to in downtown right there. So I used to go there all the time. I'd get or anything there, the chow mein, the broccoli beef, but they have like little lettuce wraps there too that I like that you put the meat inside and you build your own little thing. I'd get that all the time.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah. Is PF Chang's outside of Sacramento, or is it mostly just a Sacramento place?
It's outside, yeah. I've been to one out of state. I can't remember where, but I have.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
I didn't really know that either. Got to be honest with you. I just typed in list of restaurants because I had to see like what qualifies as a chain. And let me tell you something. Some that I thought weren't. But they count it as 10 units or more. So it has to be 10 of them or more
That's good to know.
for a chain restaurant. Yeah, because some things I didn't know melting pot was.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amy's like, yeah, it's national, and Tim was like, yeah, it's in Boston. So there you go.
Uh-huh.
All right. So is this me? Wait, who's picking? Me. Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Logan's or PF Chang's? Well, shit. I don't think I've been to either one of these places.
Do you want me to vote?
Yeah, you want to do this one? I'll do the next one.
Yeah, I will. I have very fond memories of going to Logan's. I used to travel for work, and we'd go to Logan's sometimes, and I look forward to it simply because you throw the peanuts on the ground. It's amazing. So I'm gonna vote Logan's.
Okay, good.
Awesome.
Parker picks up the point for Logan's. No,
I do like Logan, so I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody says that PF Chang's is gone now too. That's
Shut
No, is that?
Okay, people are just making it up at
Yeah,
that.
they just want to
They
see
wanna
the
see.
breaking scrawl again. So let's see. Yeah, Jesse Rivera was like, yes, Sarah's humble brag. She's been out of state.
Yes, I haven't. I earned it. Okay. All right.
All right, number 3. We're back over to Robert. What's your number 3 pick?
See, I'm screwed because I have what Parker had at 10. I have Cheesecake Factory.
That's totally okay. Cheesecake Factory. So this is good. So we've already talked about that, so we don't have to go into it too much. Why do you like the Cheesecake Factory?
Again, the bread that they bring out, and I kind of always get the same thing. I always get the Madeira chicken, which if you haven't had that, would probably seal the deal. Okay, it's got mashed potatoes on the side. The sauce is amazing. The chicken's thin. It's pounded out.
Yeah.
So it's not thick, right? Every bite you take kind of melts in your mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
and by the way, I didn't ask you. Do you want to use your Switch on Logan's?
I might as well. What's the point? Later, right?
Well, you can use it on number 2, but you can't use it on number 1. So you have to use it either.
Oh yeah, I might never use it then, huh?
Right.
You know what? I will use it.
Okay. All right. So so Logan's is off the list, but it might be off the list for other reasons too. So PF Chang's. That means Parker, you don't get that point, and it's 5-2 in Robert's favor right now. There's almost a whole swing there, but Robert's picking up points. So Cheesecake Factory for number 3. Yeah, Amy says fake news. PF Chang's is open right now in Dallas. So
Okay.
But they don't. Maybe
Yeah.
it's breaking news. They don't know. The employees don't know. They're being told right now, like, "Hey, we're out of business."
That's
Like,
true.
don't
No one knows yet.
serve. Yeah, don't serve the spring rolls. We're closed.
Megan says it's always good when you pound it out.
Oh,
Thank you.
Megan.
Yep,
I imagine a manager walking by as you're trying to eat some chow mein and him just snatching the plate out of your hand. Like, sorry, we're closed.
We're closed.
We're
Sorry.
done. Get out.
It'd be great if anyone watching is at a restaurant right now. Just comment, let us know. We'll send it on over to you. We want live coverage for this.
I just imagine someone at a Cheesecake Factory fading away. They're like, oh, what's going on?
Like a Back to the Future picture. Marty McFly in a picture.
When a restaurant closes and they just vanish,
Aw.
like the Avengers movie.
All these places closing is like super sad to me. You know, like it's just like
If chain restaurants, yeah, man, these are chains.
Chains,
That's
yeah.
kind of crazy.
All right, Cheesecake Factory. Parker, what are you going to put again at number 3?
I'm gonna put another factory, the old spaghetti one, to be specific.
Oh, 2 factories.
Yeah, not.
Wow.
Yeah. Because you get free ice cream after, and their chicken marsala is amazing. They also have their own type of pesto ranch, which is bomb. Like and they sell pints too of it for like that you can buy. I forgot how much, but it is like amazing. And yeah, they also have Mazithra like
that's her. Yeah.
cheese on their pasta. It's
So good.
incredible. So yeah.
Damn.
So I get to vote on this one, right?
Yeah.
Spaghetti Factory. I'm
Oh,
done.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I was
Because
gonna have way back on my list too. Yeah, that's.
the Spaghetti Factory is very close with Commie Spot. Too.
What's the
So
ice
if you
cream
go
called?
there- Spumoni.
Spumoni, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm Italian, so
Oh.
you know.
Amy Church is like, free ice cream gets my vote. Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
I used to work at, I don't know if you guys remember this place. It might have closed before. But I used to work at Luau Garden, which was
Right next to the Rage.
Yes.
It was a nightclub.
It
That
was-
was the nightclub everyone went to.
Yeah,
It's
the
like,
Rage was a nightclub. It was actually owned by the same people who owned Luau Garden. And
God.
so I
They
used to-
own the park too. They own the park and Mix and all that.
That's right. That's
wow.
right. Yeah. But we would give out sundaes at the end of it. So you would have to like do the little like soft serve machine and like make the sundaes and deliver them to people. I don't know. I'm having
And
flashbacks.
those were free Sundays there?
Yeah, free sundaes. You didn't have to pay.
Was it a buffet? Was that a buffet?
That was a buffet. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. So we're at number 2. This is going to the audience. They get to pick. So.
Who had said, man, quite a few people wanted to vote, and I was just like, oh gosh, I don't even know what to do with this. I think Megan said she wanted to vote.
Okay.
So let's go Megan.
Megan, you get to do. Tim Crump is like, how do I become a Facebook top fan? My wife became one after watching 2 weeks. Facebook hates me. I don't know how that happens.
No, I know. I became like a fan of a page that I never watched. I was just like, what? This doesn't make sense.
I became top fan of NPR. That's really cool. I did.
Yeah, I've seen that. So when you have that diamond thing, what does that do? Do all your comments go to the top if you comment, or like what?
I don't
Yeah, I
think so.
have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I don't think it has any perks whatsoever. So I think it's just, it's just. But you get the little thing next to your name that says top fan, which is pretty cool. So.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, Parker. What are you gonna put at number 2?
I'm gonna do Mel's Diner because it is. I've been going there ever since I was a little kid, and it feels like a real diner. You know what I mean? Like you go to Johnny Rockets, it's like someone just put on a dumb paper hat and was like, yeah, it's the 50s. I don't fucking know. Like, like there's no effort put into it. But, but Mel's like actually feels like a real diner. So, no.
Oh, that is.
They treat you like shit. They spit on your tuna melts. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I like Mel's Diner too. I always like going there. I take the kids. That's like the place we go to for like when the kids do something cool, and we'll be like, let's go to Mel's Diner. So.
That's nice.
Yeah, totally.
All right, Mel's Diner. What are you gonna put against Mel's Diner, Robert?
Okay, I looked at it. So it does count as a chain. Fogo de Chao. And I only go here like on like anniversary or something like that. And I was getting in trouble with my girl because I was listing some of these restaurants. She's like, I've never been there. Okay, so I couldn't even come up with this list. And I was like, shit, I gotta take you there. But she's gonna know I obviously didn't go there by myself. So it's
She thinks
stressful.
you've never had a girlfriend before her.
She's gonna wonder who I took. You know what I mean?
Right.
As she's eating. So Fogo de Chao is it's a Brazilian steakhouse where they bring up the meats and just cut them on your plate.
Yeah.
So it's all you can eat. You just like flip over a card like green, and they'll just keep bringing you like whatever, like fillets, bacon wrapped shrimp, chicken, like garlic chicken, anything you want, and even the sides are really good. So it's like it is more upscale. I don't go there all the time. I've only been there a couple times. But even the sides, the salad bar is great. They have soups and all that stuff.
And
but I don't even eat the sides. I just go and just keep eating the meat.
It's called Fogo?
Fogo de Chao.
Yeah,
they have it in like the Bay Area. They don't even have one right here. They have one in like San Jose. And I think that's the one like I went to, which is probably going to make her more mad. I'm going to get in a fight.
Oh, no. Is she going to watch this?
No, I just like...
Megan said, let somebody else vote. We don't have either of those.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, okay. That's okay. Who
Never
else
heard
wanted
of
to
them
vote?
either.
Man, I can't even scroll back up to see.
I think all the people in the middle of the country and on the East Coast, yeah, that's definitely, I think that's definitely a West Coast thing. So how about we have Tim Crump? He's local.
Yeah. Okay, Tim Crump, you are voting.
And maybe he'll get top fan status.
Yeah, there we go. I'm tagging him, so maybe it'll work.
All right.
Okay.
Nicole said, I just gained 5 pounds listening to him describe that restaurant.
It is good.
It is amazing.
Amy says it's pronounced Fogo de Chao, which I didn't even know.
What? It doesn't seem
like. I don't know. It's Portuguese, so maybe Amy has
Fogo de Chao. Wow. Yeah. What are the choices again? Choices are Mel's Diner.
That's such a god.
Say it out loud.
Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de Chao. Are you too?
You know what? I'm gonna be real mad if I say it like that, and they're gonna be like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, no, I heard it on a Facebook Live.
You have to go there for sure and go like, "I'm so excited to be here at Fogo de Chao," and then see if they correct you.
Oh, they'll seat me in like the good area then.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause they think I go there all the time.
They're like, "Did you Google?"
Oh, right this way, sir.
Okay.
Tim Crump.
It is, yeah. Your guys' picks are so like opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, he says he hasn't been there either. But he says he's voting for the nicer of the two restaurants. So, yeah, so Fogo de Chao is on the board at number 2. Number 1, both me and Sarah get to vote. So your number 1 pick, Robert, what's it going to be?
See, I went more expensive in my first 2, and then this is where I was getting true. Ruth Chris Steakhouse.
Oh yeah.
And I only go there like once, whenever. But their filet is ridiculous. You got to save up to go there. But you can go there on a happy hour and get you can get a filet sandwich, like a filet mignon sandwich for like 10, like I don't know, like $10-12. And it's the same thing you would pay $50 for during a happy hour at the bar. Okay, but the waiters come up and scrape the bread. It's nice. They scrape the breadcrumbs off your plate. I don't look like I should be in there. So, but it's like they come up and scrape the breadcrumbs off your, you know, when they clear the plates. You got to order everything like what do you a la carte? So you order the plate and then you can order like asparagus or whatever side you want, but those are separate.
You're not getting out of there spending like $100 a person. Like it's
yeah, that's probably what you're gonna spend. But there's like melted butter on top of the filet mignon. It's cooked. It's ridiculous. The bathrooms are amazing.
We should have just rated like bathrooms, chain restaurant bathrooms.
Actually, that's not a bad list. We should do that later on.
Best restaurant bathroom, or just bathrooms period?
Bathrooms period.
So, like, if you have to go and you're driving, where would you stop? Like, if you had to stop anywhere,
right? Like
you had to go as emergency.
Yeah,
that's actually a good one too.
Yeah, like McDonald's would be reliable because you know they have one at every exit.
Right, but a 76 gas station has to be last for sure, right?
Yeah, that would be last. Yeah. Or like that one gas station if you're local going up to go skiing, and it has one bathroom, one toilet. And there's a line of like 95 people there. It's very reminiscent of a comedy club I go to in Sacramento.
95 people.
Yeah. By the way, about the last one, Mel's or Fogo de Show, Drew Absher said, I'll go to Mel's because I don't want to take out a second mortgage.
Drew doesn't own a home, so how are you taking out a home? What are you talking about? Stop repeating things you hear on the internet, Drew. Drew's on a home buying page right now. He's never said refinance in his life.
By the way, the people at home, they know each other. They're comedians.
Yeah, I love Drew, by the way. Let me say.
Yeah.
Drew's a comedian. I love him.
Everybody is like, oh my God, they're just ripping that guy apart.
Yeah.
And I'm good friends with Parker, too, but we haven't been killing each other.
Yeah. See? All right.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That did seem like an asshole.
Yeah.
I do know Drew.
It's cool.
Drew writes the most rude comments under my post to where my family started. They don't know he's a comic or my friend, and they're like, "Who is this guy that keeps commenting under your post?" Like,
Oh my God, that's amazing. I love that.
All right. Let's see. It's number one pick, Parker. Who are you gonna pick? You're going against Ruth's Chris.
Okay. I just want to say, I'm sure that Gordon Ramsay has over 10 restaurants, so technically I could name one of those. But I'm not going to. Kind of defeats the premise, but or the integrity of the show. But whatever. I'm gonna go with BJ's actually. Because one, it's called BJ's, and that's funny, and two, because the Pazookies, they're literally the best thing in the world. You know, like warm chocolate chip, or it could be like brownie. Like they have so many flavors.
So.
And they even do, like, on Wednesdays, like, $3 Pazookies, which is, like, insane. Yeah.
oh, do they?
I
Okay,
know.
I didn't know that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And I've gone there strictly just to like get it like a to-go Pazookie. So
Wow.
Oh my
That's
God,
cool.
that's an amazing idea.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to share a couple things before we vote on this last one. First of all, Donna says, y'all, in Virginia, we pull over and we pee.
If I get brisket, I'll pee behind a car?
Yeah.
What?
That must be a special night.
Oh, okay.
Drew says, this is slander. And then ACLU Tear, who I don't think knows Drew, says, Drew, I can confirm Drew is an asshole.
What? Drew's
Just
like
look
the
at-
nicest person.
Hey, go to Drew's Facebook and look at his default. Looks like an asshole.
You just look at him and he looks like an asshole.
Jesse Rivera is very upset that nobody picked Sizzler. Was there anything?
Yeah.
Was there anything else you guys might have put on your list?
I had Round Table, but I didn't know if that was all over the place. But I
No.
was like, I should put a pizza place on here.
Round Table.
But then actually, I was gonna put CPK or the California Pizza Kitchen.
Oh yeah, I really do like Round Table pizza too. It's always been my favorite.
No, it's great.
It is good.
Super expensive.
For no reason.
Yeah, I know. Dennis said BJ's over Ruth, and Amy says BJ's. So before we vote on that, what do I have to do? What was I going to do? Oh, I was watching
Breaking news.
Watch this. Watch. This is cool. I made this earlier today. So I want to remind everybody that we have classes that you can take online here at the Sacramento Comedy Spot. We have all kinds of classes. We have sketch comedy classes, screenwriting, storytelling, stand-up, and improv. You can go to saccomedyspot.com/online. Check out our whole schedule. So go check that out. It's over to us. Ruth, Chris, or BJ's, Sarah.
Hold on,
All
before you continue.
Yeah.
I took a stand-up class and it did help out a lot. So like if you guys are going like looking for anything, they'll help you get on stage. I took an improv class. Go take them. Like especially, it's really good at helping you like find legs and learning the fundamentals of it.
Yeah, I think
I'm trying to win the vote.
No, I don't care. It doesn't matter, right? I think I don't care about that. And God bless America. At times like these, we really need unity. So that's all I'm saying.
Oh, shit.
a vote against me is a vote against America.
my God, we need Parker
You
to
see
go
my skin
anonymous
color. I
again.
just want a chance.
No!
I came to this country with a dream. You know, when I swam here, it's.
Jesus. Ooh. Oh.
My mother's awaiting your decision.
Look at Parker's anonymous again. Parker's Antifa. Oh my God.
Parker's Antifa. That's so funny.
Ooh,
Okay. Kevin says nice animation. All right, that's all I wanted to pick out. Okay, good. All right, let's make this happen. BJ's or Ruth Chris? Are you ready to vote?
Yes.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
BJ's.
Yeah, that's great.
I've never been to a Ruth's Chris, and I think the name is bullshit. So yeah, BJ's is way easier.
I don't like the. You're right. The name is bullshit.
It's like, what is this, man?
I'm gonna review.
I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna review the list here in just a second. What's really funny is, Robert, you started a whole wave of people saying like, yeah, the virtual improv class was fun. I enjoyed the storytelling class. Yeah, Parker's trying to fade himself out of the conversation. Justine said, take the improv games class with me. She's the instructor for the improv games. And Amy is just happy we voted for BJ's. So here's the final list. It's number 10, Denny's. Number 9, Red Lobster. Number 8, Joe's Crab Shack. Number 7, TGI Fridays. Number 6 is California Pizza Kitchen. Number 5 is Olive Garden. Number 4 is PF Chang's. Number 3 is Cheesecake Factory. Number 2 is Number 2 is Fogo de Chão. And number 1 is BJ's. And Robert, you're the big winner tonight, 6-4. So you won 6-4.
Pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close game. Pretty close game. Well played, Parker, by the way. Nicely done.
Thank you.
These are great date ideas.
Yeah.
If they're still open, who knows?
I'm lucky I text Parker because there was gonna be a lot of fast food on here. I'm telling you, but I would have had.
Oh, I should have sabotaged.
Oh
it.
yeah, dude, I would have put. It was Chipotle was gonna be probably way up there. You know what? That would have got people's votes though. The
Yeah,
3.
true.
Sure.
You two were both really great guests. Thank you for
Yes, thank you, guys.
being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody's giving you a big round of applause, except for Drew. He said, you blew it, Parker. Sincerely, I just want to say thank you for everyone who watches and supports the Comedy Spot. I really appreciate it. We have some big news coming up soon. I'll just tell you guys, you're here. You get to get it first. So we're not going to be fully open, but we are opening up the Comedy Spot to comedians. So we'll start bringing comedians into the stage. We'll start doing shows that will have exclusive live streams right here from the Comedy Spot, so people can buy tickets and see those exclusive live streams. And if you're a Patreon member, you're already supporting the Comedy Spot, you get to see those shows for free. So you just get to get the special link. We'll post it up in Patreon, so you will be the only ones that'll see it. That's our first step to getting fully open, because after that is when we can open up and start having people come back and be in the audience and watch the shows, and we'll also live stream those shows to special links too. So stick around, everybody. We are getting closer to having some normal operations again. So Parker, Robert, you guys were fantastic. Thank you for doing the show.
Thanks for having me on.
So much.
Thanks, guys.
All right, everybody, we're going to get out of here. Everyone have a good night. Stick around. We have a show at 7:30, 20 minutes from now. It is Debate Masters, so check that out. All right, bye, everyone. Good night.
Hey.